Brazil. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Rafinha! Aimed in towards the centre. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Paul, perfectly measured that. Alvarez. Marquinhos. Fabinho shifted upfield. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Marquinhos gets it clear. Now the cross. It's really well cleared. Marquinhos aim forwards. And they've got a throw. Romero, delicate ball, and it needs to be, cuts out the pass, is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that's well seen too. Bruno Guimaraes succumbs to the pressure. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Acuna, Alex Simeone. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's an imaginative pass. Header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Rafinha really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafinha.
Brazil, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they...
Rafinha! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Rafinha clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
De Paul. Moved on forwards. Messi. Cleared away. Fabinho. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Simeone. Simeone was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And here's Messi. Romero. Nice control. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Vinicius Junior. He's got to be in here. Oh, he's in! And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. Acuna, forwards and with intent. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Acuna caresses it through. Lovely bit of skill. Could move up a gear here. McAllister, Simeone, Acuna, McAllister. Acuna. And he goes cross-field. Oh, well measured. Now it's to Paul. Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's been taken short. That's tiny. Plenty waiting in the middle. Very nicely done. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Marquinhos, gently done. And it's Danilo. Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's there to get it away. Rema, aim forwards. McAllister. And he's picked out the run. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi. Rema. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. McAllister. Acuna. Played into space out wide. Simeone. Acuna. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, sweet feet. Messi hits it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Paredes. Otamendi. Marquinhos. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. And it's made its way to him. Turns and goes back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. And the counter is on. Bruno Guimaraes. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's played forward. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Proves too strong. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Davino picks it up now. Goes for a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Senesi. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Senesi shifted upfield. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Simeone. Bremer forwards and with intent. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. That had too much on it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good ball! Played out to the right. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Simeone takes a look up. Simeone. Simeone's cross. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. The ball, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out to the right. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. Alvarez. Alvarez! Fabinho. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Fabinho. Fabinho gently done. Oh, that's overhit. De Paul. Acuna. Moved on forwards. Now it's Simeone. Acuna could try cutting inside here. Acuna. De Paul! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Paredes. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Can he latch on to this? Messi. Oh, nice touch. And here's Messi. And here's the Paul. Simeone! Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez is fouled. The half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Danilo. Played towards the other side. Messi. De Paul. And that has put paid to that. And it's played forward. Cleared without complication.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Danilo, here comes the cross. Senesi gets good distance on it. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo looking understandably energised after his goal. Bremer. Fabinho. Bremer chooses to go cross-field. Can he get onto this? There are a few waiting for it. And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. Senesi, driven forward. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Bremer. Alvarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Bremer. Danilo. Calmly anticipates. McAllister. Messi. Messi. Romero. Oh, that's nice.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Out towards the flank. Simeone. Bruno Guimaraes. Senesi. Paredes. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bremer. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Up towards the front line. Marquinhos wins the duel this time.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Argentina have reclaimed it. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Danilo. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. McAllister. Senesi. Acuna. Senesi shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Paredes. Messi. Romero, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Paredes. Out to the right. Played through for the wide man. Messi. All driven towards the far post. Fabinho played over towards the opposite flank. Romero gently done. Ederson claims it, and the danger passes. Danilo. And it's Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And a chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. McAllister. Senesi, gently done. Simeone, spread out to the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Well, they could break here. Simeone. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Senesi shifted upfield. Simeone. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Brilliantly cut out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Gets it away. De Paul looking to get on the end of this. Romero. Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Danilo. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Simeone. Acuna. And it's played forward. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. McAllister. Romero, aim forwards. Marquinhos. Bremer. Fabinho. It's a good run down the right. Danilo has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Out to the left it goes. Here it is, crossed in. Messi. That's a little off target. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Bruno Guimaraes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Rafinha. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that's been won straight back. And here's Vinicius Junior! And that's off target. And it's played forward. Romero.
Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Simeone, and it's Messi. Messi. Alvarez! Oh, extraordinary.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played into space out wide.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That's gone for a throw-in. De Paul. Acuna. Senesi. Just 5 minutes left. Messi, now he's off and running. Now Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone tries to dink it through. Simeone. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That is good defending, it's been repelled. A chance to play it in. Nice interception, well timed. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Ibanez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vinicius Junior! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Only partially clear. There's the shot! Simeone clears it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Goes down, but nothing given. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, how will we look back on that? And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Okay, Simeone! Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Romero. Otamendi. Romero. Well read, nice interception. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. That's tidy. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. And he's dealt with that well. And it's played forward. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bruno Guimaraes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Clipped into space. Romero is there and he can get that clear. Played back in. Paredes gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Acuna forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi, oh, good spread. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Let's see it. There's the shot! There are a few waiting for it. Messi. And Messi! Ederson herring after the ball here. And that's another throw. Now it's McAllister. Cross goes in there. Firmly met. De Paul. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. Messi opts to play it back. Great chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. And it's Messi. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a sensational save from Ederson! Well read, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. No question, that's a foul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Messi. De Paul. Argentina. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
He has found the way through. Messi. Wins the duel this time. Danilo. Marquinhos. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Romero. Otamendi. Quality ball. Cleared away. Ederson sends that a long way. Nice physical challenge. Otamendi. Acuna. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Acuna is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes laid out to the left flank. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Messi! Well, the ball's come. Oh, they could be caught out here. Alvarez. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. Great defending, strong and determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Otamendi. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Senesi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bremer. Danilo. And that's a throw. Simeone. Alvarez. De Paul. And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Senesi. Has a look and plays it forward. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha! They've played it short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Senesi. Simeone. Acuna. Otamendi. Messi. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi delivers with whip. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Simeone was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Fabinho shifted upfield. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Guimaraes. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes, expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. The cross. Tries to get it clear. Rafinha plays it short. Point-blank header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, and plenty of movement too.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Marquinhos played towards the other side. Danilo, now he's off and running. Now who's going to be first to this? And he has been fouled there. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's been a chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Fabinho. Fabinho gently done. And it's Messi. Otamendi. That's been drilled forward.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Acuna. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Danilo. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. That's good play. That's a super give and go. He goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear. Decent progress down the left. And he thumps it clear. That's the throw. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Very nicely done. Bremer with the clearance. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Romero. Messi. Alvarez. Simeone. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the right. That is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos aim forwards. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That's a good run down the left. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Argentina can break now. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Gets a good foot in there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Acuna. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister. Romero, done delicately. Bremer gets it away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And he's heaved it away. It's going to be another throw. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And here's Rafinha. It's run loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
De Paul is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Marquinhos. Bremer. Danilo. Some good work on the right flank here. He's cut it out. De Paul forwards and with intent. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Simeone chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That's very neat. That has found him in acres of space. Can he finish? Worth a try, but not this time.
Rafinha cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Showing good feet. In it comes. Bremer gets it clear. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That has been cut short. Romero. Acuna. Played back to the goalkeeper. Argentina still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. And here's Rafinha, and here's Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Acuna. Aim forwards. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Gets into some space. Otamendi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Lofted upfield. Fabinho. Cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Played with finesse. Tries to get it clear. Senesi. Otamendi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Alvarez. And the counter is on. Now then. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Danilo. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Marquinhos. Fabinho. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Acuna. Acuna, gently done. Danilo cuts out the pass. Fabinho, oh, good spread. He is through here. That's a good run he's making there. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's gone for a throw-in. Bruno, oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Good play through for the wide man. De Paul. Simeone. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. De Paul. Out to the right. He'll try to keep this alive. Out for a throw. It's Rodrigo De Paul. Played out to the right. Paredes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. McAllister. Acuna forwards and with intent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi! Messi falls short. So who's he picking out? Acuna. And here's McAllister. Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Paredes played out towards the right wing. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Simeone. 75 minutes played. Moved on forwards. Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. Romero. Gets his head on it! Oh, that could cost them.
Ah, that was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Up towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Romero. Messi. Romero. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is just caressing the ball. Messi, back when it goes.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Paul getting this one clear. Rafinha.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Paul. Sara with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bremer attempts a clearance.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ibanez. Hangs it, real chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Otamendi. Acuna. Acuna, gently done. Marquinhos. Bremer. Just 5 minutes left. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Bruno Guimaraes. Ibanez. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's running through. Vinny, they've scored! 2 ahead! late in the day. Game over, surely.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Fabinho. Ibanez. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Pings it across. And that has been clubbed away. Strong running down that left flank. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Sara, and here's Rafinha, and it's played forward. Acuna. It'll be a throw-in. De Paul, Romero. And here's Messi. Romero. And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this... So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Shoots! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Senesi, McAllister, Romero, Messi. Bremer gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos, Fabinho, and the keeper's got it again. Bremer forwards and with intent. Fabinho. Danilo. Rema. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played in deep. Too much distance on that. That'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Back when it goes. He's in a good position here. Bruno Guimaraes! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now it's Rafinha. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rafinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
De Paul, Messi, and the cross comes in. Rema with the clearance. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Simeone. Could move up a gear here. Fabinho makes the interception. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's really well cleared. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's come loose. And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cuts out the pass.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Oh, it's a great ball. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Paul shifted upfield. Alvarez. And that could set him on his way. Alvarez. Romero. And they've been given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McAllister. Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Rafinha. Oh, good take in a good area. That's a... Rafinha! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Calmly anticipates. Fabinho, lofted upfield. And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Acuna. McAllister. Senesi, gently done. That is a great pick out. Romero. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Big chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Danilo. Played out wide. That has found him in acres of space. Senesi gets it away. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Vicious ball here. And he's straight offside. Danilo. And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. Tries to get it clear. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the clearance is short. McAllister gets good distance on it. Danilo. And the shot! Just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
It's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alvarez! Alvarez. Getting this one clear. They get a throw in. Acuna. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Alvarez. Acuna. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Simeone. Acuna. That looks a cracking ball. And that has been cleared. What a throw in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Romero moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's come loose. Bremer. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Simeone. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Simeone shifted upfield.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Rafinha. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Great ball if he can get there. Lovely feet. Delivered in. Bremer clears it away. Fabinho forwards and with intent. Well read, nice interception. Paredes. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Bruno Guimaraes. Now who's going to be first to this? Bremer. Danilo. Argentina, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bruno Guimaraes. Senesi tries to clear. And it's Guimaraes. Acuna gets rid without sophistication. Bremer aim forwards. Acuna gently done. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Played into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bruno Guimaraes, probing pass. And the keeper beats it away. It's run loose here. Throw it. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Fabinho. And it's played forward. And it's Guimaraes. Tries a measured ball. And he thumps it clear. That's a good run down the left. Simeone. Acuna. Bruno Guimaraes. Picks it up out wide. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. De Paul providing an outlet on that flank. De Paul, he is through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi, played out to the right. Simeone, tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Messi. And it's McAllister. And the shot! Yes, it's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Great run on the overlap here.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Ball's played through. De Paul, he has found the way through. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. Looks across and plays it in. And they can counter here. Danilo. Fabinho. Fabinho shifted upfield. McAllister. Simeone. Messi. De Paul. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driving on, a real charge here. Charge, surely! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. In by Messi.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Simeone. Alvarez. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Now this could be a chance. Out to the right. Danilo. Oh, it's played into the area. And here's Vinicius Junior. McAllister do have a chance to counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Rafinha plays it short. Rafinha. It's a loose ball. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Rafinha goes short. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rafinha. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, terrible pass. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Otamendi. Paredes looking for a runner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In it comes. Bremer tries to clear. And that's a throw. Now the delivery. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Paul. Otamendi. Romero. McAllister, gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that has been clubbed away. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's lost his man here. Over to the left. Alvarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played towards the other side. Now it's Rafinha. Spread out to the left. And he decides to cross it. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Marquinhos. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Acuna, aim forwards. De Paul. De Paul, played out towards the right wing. Great work on the overlap. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Crossed into the middle. And out it comes again. Otamendi. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. And it's Messi. That's a little off target. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Acuna. Senesi, forwards and with intent. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Clears it away. Can he deliver? Now it's to Paul. Bruno Guimaraes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez is fouled. Oh, that's a nice ball. Only partially clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Paredes shifted upfield. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Alvarez. And a chance! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Bremer. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Danilo. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Rafinha. Cleared away. Oh, great chance! And here's Vinicius. Great chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Acuna has been caught there, it's a foul. McAllister. And it's Messi. Romero looking to hit the byline here. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Alvarez, played out to the right. Has crossed into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Acuna, done delicate. A header! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Chance for a shot! So close to drawing level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most. Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And he shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez spreads it out wide. Romero. Cross goes in there. That's an excellent interception.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Romero. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now it's Alvarez. The pull, that's a delicate pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Sara. That's going to go a long way. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Out for a throw. Rafinha. Oh, this is a great position. Caresses it through. Tries to get it clear. Sara. Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Simeone. And here's McAllister. Over to the left. That's a cute ball.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Sara. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Out towards the flank. Ball comes in. And he's heaved it away. Claimed it back swiftly. Rafinha looking here to chip it through. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Simeone, aim forwards. That is lovely.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Rafinha. It's a great ball. Two minutes to be added on. Acuna. De Paul. Simeone. Messi. Simeone. Messi. Out to the right. Romero. Can he latch on to this? Oh, shooting chance! And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. For those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, how will we look back on that?
Argentina really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior! Stefan on goal.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Simeone. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha, oh, good spread. Cleared without complication. Ball's gone out of play. Back into the middle. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played out wide. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Senesi shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Alvarez. De Paul, real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
De Paul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Clearance is short. Danilo. Acuna. Senesi. Senesi. That's a sharp pass. And he's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one! No foul, says the referee. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Fabinho. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Alvarez. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Through it. Romero. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. He's onside. And he's got his cross in. That's not going far. There are a few... Could be danger here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's McAllister. Romero.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zone.
And the shot! That carried quite a threat. Acuna chooses to go cross-field. Romero. Otamendi. No goals as yet. Short changes him with that pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Rafinha. And that has been cleared. And they've got rid. And it's Guimaraes. Oh, great play! Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Vinicius and the shot! Goal! Brazil!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafinha, some resolute defending there. Up he goes! Romero. Argentina, one down despite having the better chances here. Acuna. Quality ball. Alvarez chasing after it. Most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Senesi. Otamendi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Romero. Messi. And it's played forward. Bremer cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bremer. Aim forwards. Alvarez. In with the challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Guimaraes. It's out for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Shot, surely! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Danilo. He is just caressing the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. And the counter is on. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Otamendi, played towards the front line.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Messi. Alvarez. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. And he's heaved it away.
Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Romero clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really,
and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha moves short. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's found him in space. In once more. Fabinho. Rafinha tries a deft little ball. Danilo with the cross. Looking for a decent ball in. Here comes another cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's good play. And he whips it in. And it's hoisted clear. Paredes. Martinez sends that a long way. And here's Rafinha. That's a good... And the finish! Otamendi gets good distance on it. Marquinhos, and it goes cross-field. And it's Danilo. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Alvarez. Played out to the right. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Out to the right. Acuna gets it away. And it's Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. Can he deliver? Danilo crossed in once more. Lovely, now then. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. It's a good-looking delivery. Time, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Over to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Crosses it in. Acuna can get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes purring through the gears. Bruno Guimaraes laid out to the left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Simeone, Acuna, played with finesse, Messi, and he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards, Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. That's nice. And that's aimed into the middle. Senesi clears it away. De Paul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bremer. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Produces a cross. Paredes. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Swings it across. Otamendi gets it away. Messi, Otamendi, Paredes, Romero, Messi shifted upfield, defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Simeone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Big chance! De Paul, aim forwards. Alvarez. That's Simeone. Defending was strong and firm. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ambitious ball here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, played through for the wide man. Romero gets over and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. out to the right. Oh, cracking shot at goal! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi. Romero. Played into the middle. And he's there to get rid. Bruno Guimaraes. Paredes. And here's Messi. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Now it's Messi. Alvarez, oh, good spread. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's played forward. Fabinho forwards and with intent. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Brilliantly cut out. Senesi gets it clear. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Simeone. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down.
Yeah, I agree, Peter. I don't think there was any contact. My feeling on first watch was that there was none.
Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Marquinhos.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Played towards the other side. Danilo. He's got away. Oh, he's in! Now the delivery. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Otamendi, gently done. And it's Messi. Messi. Moved on forwards. Played into space out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi, Alvarez, and he shoots! We've got a goal!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Marquinhos. Over to the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He is through here. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. De Paul. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. That is lovely. Chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Brazil take the lead. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Romero. And he has been fouled there. Romero. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Senesi makes the interception. Now it's Simeone. Bremer. Fabinho. Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Oh, nicely intercepted. Here come Brazil on the counter. And it's Guimaraes. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. Tries a measured ball. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Acuna cuts it out. De Paul. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest, what a wonderful contest. Senesi shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? Acuna is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Danilo. Moved on forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Sara. Bruno Guimaraes. Chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Sara. That's tidy. Sara. Cross goes in there.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rafinha, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Sara. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch...
Rafinha! Oh, should have put that away. That's Simeone. Acuna. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's played forward. Simeone looks to get on the end of this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that's well seen too. And back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos forwards and with intent.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Argentina really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Danilo, 2 assists to his credit already. Can he get onto this? Rafinha, decent chance! And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's come loose. Brazil have to get it into the box and quickly. And here's Vinicius, has a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Brazil are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They've played it short. Delivered in. Romero takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. Simeone gets flagged offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
McAllister. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vinicius Junior! Incredible! And that has raised the roof! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Senesi aim forwards. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sara. Lovely feet. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bremer. Fabinho. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tries to get it clear. De Paul.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Marquinhos. And time is up. Argentina can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as...
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Otamendi. Romero. And here's Messi. Romero. De Paul done delicately. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Bremer. Bremer forwards and with intent. Looks a good cross. It's gone for a throw-in. McAllister. Otamendi aim forwards. Bremer cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Fabinho does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Romero. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Thinks one through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And it's played forward. Bremer. Fabinho. Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister. Acuna. De Paul. Simeone. That is good strength. Now that's well seen too.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Danilo chips it through.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Simeone was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
De Paul. Simeone. McAllister. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Chance here to counter. Oh, good spread. Throw in. Here comes another cross. Otamendi attempts a clearance.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Look, it's Simeone!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Rema gently done. It's a promising run he's making on the right. A searching ball out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. McAllister moved on forwards. Argentina do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It'll be a throw-in. Delivered across. Defending of the desperate variety.
Brazil really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Cleared away. Simeone. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Tries to get it clear. Rafinha. Strong running down that left flank. Out of play for a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Senesi. No goals as yet. Otamendi. Otamendi played up towards the front line. Marquinhos. Rema. Danilo. Acuna shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. McAllister. De Paul, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Played down the flank. That has found him in acres of space. Otamendi with the clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? Simeone have it back and can go again. Messi, and it's lofted through here. Alvarez. Marquinhos gets extravagant effort! Worth the